Hey, what's up guys, it's me Luke and welcome back to another video, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Sorry about the echo, but I'm downstairs in the new kitchen of the new house that I'm living in. If you want to check out that apartment tour, link down below. But a lot of you have been requesting for me to do a cooking with Luke video. Again, if you are new to my channel and you do not know, I used to have a series on my channel where I would basically cook, destroy my kitchen, and just chat. So if you want to check those out, I'll link them down below. They're actually some of my funniest favorite videos on my channel, but you guys have been wanting me to do it again. Obviously, my living situations are a little bit different. My roommates know about my YouTube channel. They're very nice. They're like, oh, you can film whenever you want, but to be honest, I'm only comfortable filming when there's no one around. So now there's no one around, hence why I've decided to go ahead and do this. So today, let me go ahead and tell you what we're cooking. Okay, so today we're gonna be making stir fry. I'm pretty sure I've made stir fry on my channel before, but it's like just really easy, so we're doing it again. So I have these thin Hoikin noodles. By the way, this stir fry is vegan, I think. Is there egg in this? Oh yeah, there's no egg in this. Okay, so the stir fry is vegan. We have this sauté sauce. Also, I'm double cameraing this action because I can't figure out how to angle this camera in a way where you can see me and the stove. So we're getting really professional on the channel over here. I am not a cinematographer. Is it unsafe to stick a tripod in a toaster? Oh, fuck! Ooh. Oh, I didn't even mention what I want to be talking about today. Let's go ahead and get through the ingredients. So olive oil, you're gonna... I'd be really curious to know if somebody actually follows this cooking routine. That'd be funny. Imagine people taking me seriously. I can't do that. I usually get this bag of like stir fry veggies from Woolies because it like literally makes life so much easier. Like, oh. And then I have this firm tofu. Ooh, so we've put the oil in the pan. Ooh, fuck. What am I doing with my life? Alrighty guys, so while this is heating up, we're gonna go ahead and cut the tofu, and then I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what we will be talking about today. Ooh, is that supposed to happen? Plonk. Okay, cool. Now that we have our tofu. Okay, while I'm cutting this tofu, I'll go ahead and start talking to you guys. So today I wanted to go ahead and speak about school, education, university, college, all of that type of shit. A lot of you ask me a lot of questions about it and want me to share my thoughts on it, so that is what I'm doing today. Obviously, everything is relative to which country you live in. I live in Australia, and I just finished my first semester of university. If you do not know, I study a Bachelor of Business and a Bachelor of Fine Arts, majoring in film, screen, and television. And then for business, I major in marketing. So I'm doing a double degree, double the stress, but it's okay because they do it in a way where like you basically have the same workload as someone doing a single degree. It's just your degree goes for a little bit longer. It's really not too bad actually. I'm gonna put that in there. Ah! Ow. But sometimes I also like to add some of this stuff. This is just all-purpose seasoning. I use this for my tofu and it makes it taste really good. And then the vegetables will put in after the tofu's crispened up. So I have these like little corns. These are so flippin' delicious. I don't really know if this is expired or not because it's been sitting in my fridge for a while. Smells fine to me. Close-up action shot on the B cam. So, I have a couple of thoughts. Okay, here in Australia, we are very lucky. I am aware of my privileges. I mean, I'm only allowed these privileges since I became an Australian citizen, but in Australia, we have a program called HECS, which is where the government pays for university for you, and you have to pay them back. However, unlike America, you get your student debt. In Australia, we don't accumulate interest on our student debt, which is really helpful. You basically accumulate all this debt and then pay it back once you earn over a certain amount of money. I think it's like $40,000 a year. That's when you have to start paying back your debt. They calculate how much you'll pay back each month based on how much you earn. So it's really nice, really beneficial. I mean, obviously it's not as great as other countries like Germany and Switzerland where they get like free university, but you know what? I'm just grateful and counting my blessings that I'm not in a country like America where you literally go into debt. The reason I say this is because I really have to take into consideration that my perspectives on college would be really different than if I lived in America. Because here going to university is not a lot of skin off my back. Like it is, like I am accumulating a lot of debt, but it's nice to know that it's not getting bigger and bigger with interest. And here in Australia, we don't go to a campus, we don't stay there and go to university. Like we have a life outside of university. I know in America, you go to college, that's what you do. Most people don't have a job. Whereas here, you go to university, you have your job, you usually commute and live at home. Like that's usually how it works, right? Then in terms of the education system in general, I think we're really getting to a point now where it's not like 100% necessary for you to go to college or university. I think there are so many other avenues that you can take nowadays than just the traditional routes, which I think is amazing because I don't think that college or university is for everyone. And I also don't think it's necessary. Like in some senses, I honestly think it's a scam. I think it is a scam how they just take this money, all this money from you. Like I don't understand why it needs to be so expensive. Like realistically, some of the stuff that I'm learning, I could literally just learn myself online. So I don't really get it. I'm gonna add the vegetables now, by the way. We're gonna go ahead and let that cook over there and I'll keep chatting to you guys. But let's go ahead and go to more of a quiet area. So I learned a lot of things from my first semester of uni. I left a lot of things till the last minute. It made me really stressed and really rushed. I feel like I'm definitely gonna go into my next semester of uni very differently. I really wanna start getting things done ahead of time and just really putting in the max amount of effort because at the end of the day, I'm really the one paying for this and I should really be putting in the effort so that I'm getting my money's worth. And just another thing is I really wanna put myself out there. Like I made a few friends during uni the first semester, but because I didn't show up to all of the lectures, I didn't really see them that often. And I don't know, I just feel like I could have put myself out there a lot more and really attended more of the clubs and just really taken advantage of the full experience because it is like, for most people, you only go to college or university once. So I do think that if you do go, like completely delve yourself into it and take full advantage of it. But also if you don't want to go, just know that that is okay and there are other paths in life. You know, the beauty of university or college is it's like 3 or 4 years of your life where you just have it kind of mapped out for you and you can just kind of like relax and knowing that that's what you're going to be doing. You can figure out who you want to be and stuff like that. But it is really expensive. So that is something to take into consideration, especially, you know, if you're the one paying for it. I know some people's parents pay for their education, which you're lucky. And then again, that also comes with its other burdens because you don't want to put your parents in debt. It's definitely something you want to think about, but I also feel like people put so much pressure on it. But once again, it depends on country to country. Here in Australia, you don't necessarily need a college or university degree to get a job. Unlike America, I know it's very difficult to get a job without one. So if that's the case, then I'd recommend getting one. But even then, what people don't realize is just because you go to college doesn't mean you can't, you know, drop out or change it to a different degree. And just because you don't finish your degree doesn't mean you got nothing out of it. You still learn things from it, still gain experience, and I don't think it's a complete waste. You don't need to be 100% sure of your degree going into it. If you like what you're doing, just make sure it's something that you enjoy, because if you don't enjoy it, you're not going to want to do it and you're not going to get a good degree. And I just think make sure it's something you can enjoy and always have kind of a backup plan. That's why I'm doing a double degree. That's why I'm doing business and film. I just think that's the best way to go, to be honest. And in terms of high school, really my best advice for that is like, honestly, just don't sweat it. High school is such a small part of life. You really will not even remember high school that much when you finish. You won't even speak to majority of the people that were there. Just get in, get out, make the most of it, and realize that high school does not determine the rest of your life. And those people who peak at high school, that is so flippin' sad, honestly. Anyway, we'll talk about this more, but let's go check on the stir fry. Alrighty guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and cook the noodles now while the vegetables and tofu is cooking. So for the noodles, I think that oh, the sauce is right there. Okay, so these noodles, you boil the kettle and then you put the noodles inside hot water. Ay, it's burning. Burning up for you, baby. Oh my god, the Jonas Brothers coming back together. How crazy is that? Like the Jonas Brothers were the shit when I was younger. My mom literally bought me Jonas Brothers bed sheets. We're gonna go ahead and add the sauce now because it's starting to stick to the pan a little bit. Come out, bitch. Okay, and then I get like a little bit of hot water and put it inside so we get all of those juices. Shake it, ching. I'm gonna like it again. Ooh. If you're gonna remake this, don't. I kind of wish that I didn't add that much water. I think it'll like cook out. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up our noodle packet. Oh my god, I've been so into, I don't think the stir fry is technically Japanese, but I've been so into ramen lately. Like, you know, I always used to be an Italian kind of guy, just always loved Italian food, and then I transitioned to Mexican, and I also like Indian for a while, but lately I've been really into Asian food, like especially like Thai food and Japanese food. Alrighty guys, so the noodles and the stir fry have finished cooking. Here is what our sauce is looking like. Here is what the rest is looking like. And here's our noodles. So that's pretty, ow. Definitely getting the taste of the preservatives. Got a bit of a plastic taste there. So fucking hot. Okay, now we're gonna grab a handful because we're literal animals who just use our hands. By the way, I'm the only one who eats this, so if you're getting grossed out by me using my hands, that sounds like a personal problem, okay? Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and actually add in our sauce on top. Oh my god, I'm so keen to have a fat feast. I sound so Aussie. You know, like the Aussie guys are like, oh bro, I'm ready for a mad feed. Oh, just mad feed. Like, oh, let's go for a feast, man. I got mad feed. You know, that's because they're on crack. Come here, Texas. Texas, look at the camera. Isn't he cute? Oh my god, thumbnail, me and my food, and this dog that isn't mine, but he's cute, so. Alrighty guys, so this is what the food looks like. This is a pretty standard meal for me. I've been having vegan stir fry a lot lately, and I know it looks gross, but don't judge it. It tastes really freaking good. Why am I out of breath? I need to go to the gym more. So let's mix this baby up. Ooh, that is sexy. That is, ooh, look, even Tex is licking his tongue. Oh, don't try to eat the camera. Okay, let's go ahead and eat this stir fry. Ooh, sexy. Did I just call foods? Oh, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This literally tastes so flippin' good. Oh my god.
I get why mukbangers do it now.
Oh my god. It literally tastes so flippin' good, guys. If you're gonna make a stir fry, make it with satay sauce because, oh my god, the satay sauce is so good. I just don't get how mukbangers do it because, like, I don't want to talk right now. I literally just want to eat, but you're like supposed to do both. That is really good. I realized I didn't finish talking about university or college. Basically, to sum it up, choose something that you're going to enjoy. Don't feel like you have a pressure to do it. Know that you have other options and make the most of your time, and know that it is just a small portion of your life. So if it's not great, just know it won't last forever. And if it is great, know it won't last forever, and make sure that you branch out. Life has so much more to offer. But I'm going to take you guys on my university journey because I'm only in my first year. I still have 3.5 years left, so I'll let you guys know how it goes. I don't feel like I'm like fully equipped to speak about it yet. I feel like when I finish my first year of university, then I'll do a video about it, like what my first year of university taught me. Alrighty guys, my camera battery is flashing, it's about to die, and I've eaten most of this, and this was so delicious. I literally really enjoyed it. This was fun. I wish I wasn't so rushed, but I have to leave for work soon, but I just really wanted to get this video for you guys because I know how much you guys have been wanting me to do a cooking with Luke again, and how much some of you have been wanting me to talk about school and education and university and college. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you want more cooking with me videos, and if you're new here, make sure you subscribe and turn on the post notifications bell so that you never miss another upload. As always, my social media is just linked down below. And yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I really hope to see you in my next one, and I hope that you have a great day or night wherever you are in the world. Bye!